Hello guys, thank you for tuning in again. It seems to be that there's a lot of questions regarding income and how much money can you make and when do you start getting the big paychecks from doing stock music. And to me in the beginning, when I started, I didn't have an income. I didn't even qualify for unemployment benefits in here in Greece at the moment because I haven't worked enough in my previous job when I just arrived here to Greece, so I didn't qualify for the income benefits, for unemployment benefits I should say. So I was like -0 really, and still had a family to feed and to provide for my daughter, which was a year old or so. And at that moment, my main goal with my wife, she was like, okay, listen, Danny, my wife got a job really quickly, like I mentioned before, and we were talking about it, like, well, I think I can do this thing, selling music online. And he said we had this small goal. As soon as we reached that, we realized that we're aiming way too low. Okay, and obviously from having nothing to all of a sudden even making my first sale was like godsmacking. I've never earned any money online, let alone doing music. So that was already like, oh my God, I actually sold one track. And I will never forget that feeling. And slowly we the earnings come and I start raising the bar for myself and said, you know what, we need to have higher goals. We need to have higher income. We need to provide better quality music, so on and so forth. And I opened some different accounts and slowly built this catalog, but still focusing only on my main exclusive account. I realized it was a mistake. I was just focusing so much on one account, and focusing on that. And they said, well, it's exclusive account as well, so it's not giving me probably the enough income or the income that I was looking for. So I went non-exclusive and explore different sites. And what that did was that I started to realize that I was earned the money that I didn't earn with my exclusive account. I did earn it with another non-exclusive account. So my point is that there's more than one ways to reach to your goal, but the problem is that we always aim so low, and another thing as well I realized on my journey, and that's why I'm documenting this, is that the person I have become with a work ethic and a commitment to myself and to my family, to my art and to my lifestyle is so much more important than the actual income. The income is going to come. The income will come because you are working. We are working non-stop on this. We're getting better. We're networking. We're exploring new avenues of new websites, new libraries, And the more success you have, even if it's so little, that success will attract other success because you will see the possibility. Today I have to pay income tax. I have an accountant. I have things to, that is creating newer problems, in terms of financial targets and financial goals. In the beginning it was like, well, you haven't earned my first year doing stock. Well, you haven't earned still 5,000 quid in a year, so you don't pay any income tax. As soon as I reach 5,000, more than 5,000 quid, dollars or euros in 1 year, you get this sense of like, oh my God, so I have surpassed that minimum income, and now I have to start paying income tax. And we get this fear like, oh, I wish I didn't, I want the money, I want to earn it, but I don't because I don't want to pay income tax. So I say we have to just have this massive goal of actually earning more than that and not be afraid and just take the jump, that there is no security. There's just no such a thing as security. You can go and have a day job. You can work for somebody else and work for a company and get a regular paycheck. But if you want to work for yourself and go freelance, there is going to be a time where you're going to get a financial haircut for sure, and that's very tough for people. So it's better to not have any income at all, believe me. So from the bottom, any success or any increase in income is a gain, is a success. You know, the problem is when somebody's used to get this paycheck, but you live a miserable life, and then all of a sudden you stop, you know, because you're going to go solo now, and realize that it's scary, man. You know, there is no security, for sure. That's the only thing that is for sure, that there is no security. You know, but I'm a guy that is very, very positive, and I'm a guy who have I still study a lot of people that in terms of entrepreneurial skills, and I think us artists and musicians, we need to have entrepreneurial skills, and always be learning, always looking to be better, especially in the financial world, and know that we could be financially successful, for sure. And that's why I'm documenting my journey, because like I said before, I want to break that myth. I know there's many of us doing very well doing stock and other things, people doing YouTube videos and earning. Yeah, you might not be rich doing YouTube videos, but they fucking hell, they do earn some money doing it. So, you know, I just wanna make sure that, you know, we stay in touch with our goals. Don't aim too low, you know. Let's aim higher. Let's aim to the point that it sounds ridiculous, because it is ridiculous, you know. So might as well just aim very, very high. So anyways, man, hope this videos find you well. Leave the comments below, see if what you think of this topic. And yeah, man, you know, wishing you guys loads of success in 2018. And let's keep shit real as always. Rock and roll. See you on the other side, bro.